Nigeria is hit with an unemployment crisis. Young people are mostly at the receiving end as they are the largest group of unemployed people in the country.
The unemployment rate in Nigeria has increased over time, and this has coincided with the proliferation of Ponzi schemes in the country. People are trying to cope with the increasing cost of living in the country, making them desperate to make some extra cash. All this makes Nigeria a fertile ground for Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes are fraudulent investments where earlier investors' returns are paid from the contributions of later investors rather than profits earned from legitimate business investments. Over the years, we've seen them come and go, getting more sophisticated each time, from MMM to Ultimate Cycler to Loom, Rocksteady, and the recently crashed 86FB. There are so many of them. Before I go into the characteristics, I want to point out that one's level of education is not a determinant factor for one to participate in a Ponzi scheme, as the highly and poorly educated participate in them. So I don't want to hear
I cannot afford.
Okay, now to the characteristics. They offer unrealistic returns on investments. A 6FB promised 2% daily, and this is compounding interest, which is crazy. They are desperate in search for new investors that will sustain the scheme, because once there are no new investors, it crashes. So they do this by giving bonuses for referrals. They continuously update investors on their accumulating interest to keep them relaxed. They pay out some investors so that those investors can go and spread the testimony that the platform works and it's legit. They advocate for continuous reinvestment, and this is to sustain the scheme. I mean, if I put 50,000 naira and I get more than double of that in a month, tell me why I won't continue.
There's an investment I'm thinking about. Please allow me focus, please.
Most have the message of helping people or empowerment without any traceable source of income. They say things like
Helping you get out of the trenches in 1 month.
and motivational phrases like that. In as much as these are common characteristics of Ponzi schemes, they are getting sophisticated, and sometimes you need to really do some work to check their credibility. You can check out Olubo Emmanuel's channel for the review of 86FB, which he made before the site crashed, and in this video he declared the site a scam, and he was using different fact-checking method which can be useful for checking other Ponzi schemes. So the link will be in the description. A study conducted by Bupo and Abam Smith in 2017, which investigated the perception of business education students in Rivers State University, Port Harcourt, revealed that the respondents agreed that Ponzi scheme legitimately increase their incomes and reduce the impact of recession on them. They agreed that Ponzi schemes are scams that will surely crash, but the durability is based on more people joining the scheme. This implies that despite knowing the implications or consequences, many involved in Ponzi schemes as a way for minimizing the effect of harsh economic realities. But the impact of Ponzi schemes cannot be overemphasized, from economic impact to the social and psychological impact. It is right to say Ponzi schemes do more harm than good. I like how Beta Jack and Jack Jackson describe the principle of Ponzi schemes in their paper, The Impact of Ponzi Schemes in Nigeria. They said it runs on robbing Peter to pay Paul principle. Instead of participating in Ponzi schemes, we should look for legit investment platforms, investing through apps like Truth, Bamboo. Also, we can use the internet to acquire skills that would help in improving our income. Talking about skills, I made a video on the story of Njoku Emmanuel of LaserPay, how he learned programming from the internet and by reading books, and is now building the African crypto payment platform. It could inspire you, so do check it out. Okay guys, see you in the next one. Peace.